We
are going to talk about
amazing.
coincidence. Enjoyed it.
Coincidence always happens. Once, my family and I went to a little town on vacations. It was so far from my city. It was not that popular, so I think not so many people know about it. By the time we got there, I saw my best friend. I saw her in the same restaurant we went, so we ate all together, her family and mine. After that, we went to many tours. We visited too many great landscapes. We went to a tour also that we saw rocks like animal forms, and it was a coincidence. We met each other right there.
The last weekend I went to Gallery at Mall Center with some university friends. I was walking in the mall. In that moment I saw Dayan, one of my best friends in the elementary school. I had 7 years without seeing her. In that moment I say, wow, it's amazing coincidence. I hugged her. After that I had talking for hours. That's all. And I see you and we talk. That's all.
In the 19th century, the famous horror writer Edgar Allan Poe wrote a book called Narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym. It was about 4 survivors on a ship who were in an open boat for many days before they decided to kill and eat a cabin boy whose name was Richard Parker. Some years later, in 1884, the yacht Migoret foundered with only 4 survivors, the same that the book, who were in an open boat for many days. Eventually, the three senior members of the boat killed and ate the cabin boy. The name of the cabin boy was Richard Parker.
Well, yesterday I was doing my homework in the computers lab, and I was the only one there. And for some reason, the people who was in charge of the computers had to leave. And he left me the keys for the computers lab, and I said, okay, we'll close the door when I finish. But then when I finished my homework, I noticed that all the computers lab was completely full, and I didn't know what to do. If get them out, that's not a good idea, I think. So I go with the coordinator to give them the keys, to ask him please to close the door when everybody gets out. But when I go with my coordinator, I didn't find him. So I looked for him for all the school. I was walking, but I didn't find him. So I didn't know what to do. So I came from his office and sit down, and I started to think, what I'm gonna do, and then a guy appeared from nothing and asked me, do you know where the coordinator is? Because I'm looking for him. No, I don't know. Actually, I'm looking for him too. And what do you need? I just need the keys that he has from someone who was supposed to give him. So when I asked him, do you need these keys? And I showed him, yeah, I know. Are these keys from the computers lab? And he told me, yes, these are your keys, so take it. And that's why I get out of that problem.
Hi, I will talk about a coincidence. Last weekend I went to a soccer match at Jalisco Stadium. I went to watch Atlas versus Puebla, and at the end of the game I went to the mix zone and I met some soccer players about Atlas. I can talk with them, and well, they told me that it was a really hard game, but they can win, and well, I was really happy because Atlas it's her first victory in this tournament. So I was very glad to meet like Gerardo Espinosa, like Berta Perez, like Chango Moreno. You know, soccer players that I like because Atlas is my favorite team. That's everything that I can tell you about that. I was really happy to meet that kind of guys. This week, I hope to know more soccer players because I will go to the game Chivas Atlas. I hope that Atlas win, and I hope that I can meet more soccer players.